Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Simon Mignolet makes the starting 11. Talk to me, Jim. What can we expect from him?
His positioning and reading of the game, Peter, are second to none, and that allows him to make crucial...
And it's been given away. Wilshere. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Neymar. He steps in, and that's the end of that. White. Oh, that's a key interception. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Neymar. And it's Neymar. Back into the middle. Now that's well seen too. Wilshere. Bellingham. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. White. Fiddles it through. Well, that has not gone well. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. That is good alertness.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Bellingham. Well-timed, excellent interception. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
That has been cut short. Neymar! Deftly done.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Neymar. And it's Salah. That is a great pick out. He's going for goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Neymar. Messi. Musiala. Now it's Haaland. Wilshere. Haaland. Oh, he's been caught napping. Mohamed Salah is flagged offside. Musiala. Haaland. Beckenbauer does well to get it back. Costa Curta. Rudiger spots it and intercepts. Musiala. And here's Haaland. They've got to be quick to recover this. He won't be happy with that one. Bellingham. Haaland. Oh, and he's through the middle. Araujo cuts it out, works it forward. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Neymar touches it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Messi. Oh, nicely intercepted. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And here's Haaland. And he's being shifted off it. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Haaland, real chance! It's run loose. Oh, it's fallen loose again! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum.
He's had a shot! They've scored!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Haaland! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Now it's Mohamed Salah, and he was quick to react. And they're quick to get it back. Shapes to shoot! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Pass is just off target. That's headed upfield. Rudiger. Haaland might just make this. And it's Wilshere. Oh, no joy this time. Belletti. Oh, that's an inviting ball. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Haaland. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Costa Curta. Not the most accurate pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
The attendance for this match was 29,514.
Neymar. Great defending, strong and determined. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well read, nice interception. That pass has been well intercepted. Well, what about it? Liverpool have come back from the very brink. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Wilshere. Costa Curta. Oh, that's well spotted.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they
now the finish! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Substitutions taking place.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Messi. White.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That's been cut out, well played. Oh, this looks sharp. That's a lovely, neat pass. Costa Curta. Haaland. Big chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Substitution.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Oh, there's a probing ball. Messi. And that's been won straight back.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And he's intervened well there. Done delicately. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Messi. And it's Beckham. Van Dijk calmly anticipates.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last.
Oh, shooting chance! And yet another chance goes to waste.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good. Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Messi. Can he finish? It's loose now, tries his luck. It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Mbappe certainly showed brilliant imagination there to take on such a high tower of skill. Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Has been indicated.
And it's Messi. Ødegaard charging forward, the ball at his feet.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Just eases him off the ball. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Costa Curta. He's looking to set free a runner.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So to clarify, extra time will follow.
Security staff for each block, please report to the staff room immediately.
"90 minutes gone and nothing between them still." Ødegaard. Musiala. Messi. That is a great pick out. And this is Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Mbappe. Muscular approach does pay off here. Aimed beyond the defence. White is always looking to play quality balls. Gets his pass away. Mbappe.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Neymar, given the lift of his goal, he has found the way through. Well, that is a good challenge from him. And here's Messi. Can he put it away? Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Mbappe! White, Kimmich, and here's Neymar. This might spell danger. Chance! Mohamed Salah. Oh, they could be caught out here. And the keeper beats it away. Half-time, extra time. Liverpool come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team?
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Ronald Araujo.
Exhaustion,
Number
physical
6,
and mental.
Adams.
Will we find a winner?
Number 42,
This has been enthralling.
Number 13,
So what do the last 15 minutes have left?
Coming on the field, number 3,
Saka.
Matthias de Ligt. Number 17,
De Bruyne
Ruben
is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Substitution in progress.
And it's Neymar. Short changes him with that pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Mbappe! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Oh, he's found some space here. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And he cuts out the supply. Costa Curta.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Shifted upfield. Liverpool moments now away from... And time is up. Liverpool have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. We have already started here. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Paulo Sergio. Bellingham. Beckham. Edmilson. Gilberto Silva. Bellingham. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Edmilson. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Gilberto Silva. Ronaldinho. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Belletti. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And he welcomes it in. There's no flag. Ronaldinho. Beckham. Musiala. Gilberto Silva. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, that's a key interception. If you have just joined us, well, and it's been given away. He's had a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Cafu. Roberto. And it's Roberto Carlos. Can he get onto this? Ronaldinho. Not the most accurate pass. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Big chance! Goal! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Musiala. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Face to face with the keeper. Now then, great hit! Really well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Kaka. Romario.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Romario. And the counter is on.
are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Paulo Sergio. To Roberto. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Time and again they are repelled. Gilberto Silva. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Musiala! And for a moment, time stood still. Cafu. Now that's well seen too. Zé Roberto. Paulo Sergio, given the lift of his goal. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, shooting chance! Yes! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
A case now of complete control. And here's Musiala. And here's Mbappe.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Costa Curta wins the duel this time. Paulo Sergio. Kaká. And he has been fouled there. And here's Romario. And we hit half-time. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
Security staff for each block, please report to the staff room immediately. Everyone, please welcome our players.
Here we go again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Defending was strong and firm. Zé Roberto, nicely spread.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Spread neatly.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
David Villa proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was...
Mohamed Salah, and the shot! Oh, that's a waste.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Roberto Carlos, and it's Ronaldinho. Kaká, who has set up 2 goals. Cafu, Adams does well to get it back. Cafu got a long way forward to join the attack.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
He's shifting through the gears here. Fires it, now the finish! They've scored! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Romario really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite.
It's Salah! Zé Roberto. Now Ronaldinho, driving on and making good progress. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Beckham.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Aldair. Bellingham looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, he's been dropping into space and spraying balls all over the pitch, so enough seems enough now.
Cafu. Paulo Sergio. Costa Curta gets a foot in here. Musiala. He's had it taken off him. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Bellingham. Beckham. Musiala. And it's Salah. Mbappe. Oh, nicely intercepted. Ronaldinho. Just about up to 75 minutes. Shapes to shoot! Edmilson. Now he's off and running. Araujo. Musiala. Now it's Mbappe. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, he knows he has the ability to put this exactly where he wants. He'll always back himself.
He'll fancy himself from here. Beckham! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Kaka. And say Roberto.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Araujo gets it clear and claimed it back swiftly. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Ronaldinho. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Musiala. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Added time.
There'll be a minute of stoppage time. Belletti. And that is as far as it goes. Liverpool have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was... And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. If you're just joining us, we are all... Tries a shot! Oh, it's got in!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is. It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
He's had a shot! It's run loose, who's gonna... And he's following up! Sticks it away! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Straight header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Cafu calmly anticipates. Aldair. Ronaldinho. He's found a way through. Can he get onto this? Gilberto Silva, Edmilson. Now he's off and running. Araujo spots it and intercepts. And it's Messi. Perez. Vinicius Junior. Great challenge, time to perfection. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Perez. Passing is crisp and sharp. Kaka engages and forces him off the ball. De Roberto. Now Ronaldinho. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Vinicius Junior. Musiala. De Roberto. Edmilson. And that has left him in a heap. Caught offside that time. Gilberto Silva. Kaka charging forward, the ball at his feet. And it's Ronaldinho. It's a great... He's had a hit! And he hits the net! And the comeback is complete!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Cafu. Paulo Sergio. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Musiala. And here's Torres. And it's Messi. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Dispatched clinically. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Forwards and with intent. That's beautifully weighted. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Ronaldinho. He has found the way through. Araujo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Roberto Carlos. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
They've got to make this nice and quick. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's managed to get free. Lovely feet.
That's good defensive concentration.
2 added minutes has been
Well, they've got it back in a
indicated.
hurry. To Roberto. Has a go! He scores! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Gilberto Silva. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. A game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2.
Everyone, please welcome our players. Substitution on the field. Number 9, Fernando Torres.
So it's back to business.
Coming on the field is number
Kaká.
15, Mbappe.
Araujo cuts it out. Musiala. And it's Perez. Now it's Bellingham. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And here's Bellingham. Shot a goal! Cleared away. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Musiala.
Oh, great feat, that.
Vinicius to... Oh, shooting chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Liverpool come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Over to the left. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's been cut out, well played. Ronaldinho is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Mohamed Salah plays it in low. It's a pretty loose pass. Musiala looking for the run. Good read, needed to be. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
The attendance for this
quality
match was
deserted them when they really needed it.
71,898.
And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Gilberto Silva.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He is through here. And he's gone backward here. Oh, that was vital. And now the breakaway. Roberto Carlos has created one goal already. Oh, super find. He could be in here. He's free. And the shot! Oh, taken with style. Into the lead once more.
perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Mbappe.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. That is a brilliant interception.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product.
There's the hit! They've scored! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Edmilson. Mbappe does well to get it back. There's the shot! It's a goal! And that's it. That was always inevitable.
Substitution on the field. Number 3.
Liverpool are making a change now.
Number 4.
Liverpool get themselves back into contention.
Number 7.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
This is promising.
Number 17.
Can he get away here?
Chance! Number 19.
He's earned a reprieve for the time being.
Number 14. Erling Haaland.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making.
Great hit! It's in! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's got the shot away! Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Paulo Sergio threads one in. Oh, great ball! Mbappe! Outstanding save to keep that out. Liverpool with the corner, they're first.
4 added minutes has been
It's
indicated.
a decent clearance. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. There will be 4 extra minutes. And here's Mbappe. Gilberto Silva with the clearance. Ronaldinho goes steaming forward. Roberto Carlos. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Always onto this. Foot in. And the referee brings it to a close. Liverpool can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for... Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time.
Mbappe! Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rice is looking to set free a runner. Haaland! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Haaland is offering a right smile there.
Liverpool with the corner, they're first. He can get that clear. Bellingham. If you could use just one word, Jim, to describe, say, Roberto, what would that be?
Intelligent. He can play in about 4 or 5 positions, Peter, and excel in all of them.
Can't adjust.
Yeah, he's so effective when it comes to breaking up the play. Then he's got all that creativity he needs to trigger quick counters. So that's where I'd like to see him.
Oh, shooting chance! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Liverpool have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
Cafu. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And he cuts out the supply. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
That's good defensive concentration.
Mbappe absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Musiala powering forward here. Bellingham, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Mbappe. Now it's Haaland. Mbappe! Oh, good-looking ball. Could move up a gear here. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Costa Curta. For Rice. Roberto Carlos cuts it out. De Ligt simply refused to be outdone there. Passing is crisp and sharp. Bellingham has created one goal already. Liverpool are looking to break at pace. Aldair promptly onto that, and that is that. Paulo Sergio. Edmilson. Kaká. And it's Ronaldinho.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Oh, that's an inviting ball. Musiala.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And he was quick to react. Quality ball. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And no surprise, that's a booking. Edmilson. Rice. He can run onto that. Gilberto Silva.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Romario. Nice interception, well timed. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Out of play for a goal kick. Cafu.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Costa Curta. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Cafu. Kaká. Rice. Haaland touches it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Coming on the field is
Liverpool, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we're already back up and running after half-time. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Kaká. Liverpool different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
He's got to be... And the shot! Oh, it's gone in!
No, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Haaland, he's found a way through. Cafu can get it clear. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Araujo gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Bellingham gets it away. Gilberto Silva. Liverpool are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Costa Curta defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bastoni gets across to intercept that. And it's Ronaldinho. Just eases him off the ball. Rice, and he's intervened well there. He's had it taken off him. Haaland, he's got away. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Look, if they want to shut down the threat, he's a very good place to start.
Kaká. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Real chance! And he hits the net. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Zé Roberto proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
And it's Ronaldinho. Now this could be a chance. Ronaldinho. Into the last quarter of an hour. And Romario! And that would have been game, set and match.
Romario really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
And he's managed to get rid. Oh, super ball. Shot could be on.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Musiala. Oh, this is a great position. Moved on forwards. That is a great pick out. Can he finish? They've scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Cafu is there, and he can get that clear. Roberto. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Musiala. Paulo Sergio. Cafu. Cafu carries the ball down the right. Bellingham. Rice. Mbappe.
There will be 3 minutes
Mario.
added time.
Kaká. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Ronaldinho. He's played it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
And through to the goalkeeper. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Liverpool bow out. Defeat sealing their fate. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen? Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. Defending of the desperate variety. Kaká in the side, just about as box office as it gets.
Yeah, I totally agree. He, in many ways, the blueprint of the modern-day number 10, lauded for his simple and very graceful style of play. Really is a player who has the lot.
You come to the game just to see him play. Oh, great chance! Adams. Bellingham.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Here's Tchouaméni. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. David Villa, and the shots, and the shots! There's a goal!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Liverpool penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Oh, look, this is just what the fans wanted. And now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Showing great feet there. De Roberto. Fernando Torres could move up a gear here. Tchouaméni, and here's Torres. Kaká.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Bellingham.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that is expertly dealt with. Now it's Torres. To Roberto. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's a key interception. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Pinches it off him. Musiala. 15 minutes till half-time. That's really nicely played. Kaká. To Roberto. So, what can they make of this? Paulo Sergio. Bellingham. Liverpool do have a chance to counter here. Fernando Torres is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Musiala! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Liverpool with the corner, they're first. There's the header! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Tchouaméni clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Kaká. Araujo spots it and intercepts.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. No, that's been intercepted. Bellingham is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Ronaldinho. Now Gilberto Silva. Looking tidy in possession here, and he's managed to get decent hit! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here! And that should get the job done. Fernando Torres. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
And
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Liverpool, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. Here we go again then. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Out for a throw. Paulo Sergio.
That's good play from him.
Pass somewhat off target. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Ronaldinho! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Tchouaméni, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He can run onto that. Belletti.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Belletti. That's a sharp pass. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's from Mario. Paulo Sergio. Adams wins the duel this time.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, to be honest, Peter, he has dictated much of the play. Better late than never in trying to stop him.
And smartly reclaimed. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. David Villa. Bellingham. Corner given. It's their second corner of the game. Cleared without hesitation. And now a sudden chance to counter. Kaká, foot in. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And they're on him in a flash. And it's Fernando Torres. And he cuts out the supply. Cafu.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Musiala! Musiala! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Substitution on the field, number 18.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, there is that saying, Peter, that if it isn't broke, don't try and fix it. But I suppose you don't want to risk anything in a game like this.
Number 42.
That's a throw.
Musiala. Coming on the field, number 17.
Aldair.
Mbappe.
Shifted upfield.
Mohamed
Chouameni.
Mbappe. Vinicius
Gilberto
Junior.
Silva.
Number 14. Messi.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Messi. Salah. Now Mbappe. That's been cut out, well played. Aldair, it's a pretty loose pass. Not the most accurate pass. Vinicius Junior. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Paulo Sergio. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Oh, that's fabulous. Hits one! Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That is good alertness. Belletti. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Liverpool close now to seeing this one through to the end. That is ended up in no man's land. Mohamed Salah.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be
And
1
it's
minute
Salah.
added time.
Araujo. Chouameni. And we're done. Liverpool can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well...
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Munich, the city that many would consider with justification to be the footballing capital of the land. And the Allianz Arena, you have to say, is the most fitting of venues for such a grand city. The action has already started. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Messi has a shot, and he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have Mbappe! Oh, taken with style! Not one, but two. It is a dream start.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Has a go! Mbappe, this time surely!
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Haaland. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham! They are rampant! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Tries a shot! Goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the up.
He's got the shot away! It's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Liverpool are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Haaland. He could be in here. Can he finish? It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitation...
Mbappe. Shot at goal! It's in! And he is just ripping it up!
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And that means decent hit! And yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can...
Hits one! They've done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Haaland! He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Face to face with the... Can he put it away? And he hits the net. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
How many? Just how many?
Well, it's been
He's going for goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. That is a great ball. Now the finish! They've scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Great hit! And it's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Another one! This must be his personal high.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Van Bouten. Beckenbauer. And it's Van Bouten. And he's had it nicked away. Mbappe shapes to shoot! He's got a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, this is a great... Mbappe! Oh, impressive strike.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
Khan clears. Haaland receives. There's the shot! He's scored! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, their manager seems...
And the finish! He has done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
He's one-on-one, real chance! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
He's had a shot! Sticks it away! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
He's had a hit! It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
There's the hit! Really well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And the shot! No mistake! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Chance! And yes, it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Can he finish? He's scored! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Liverpool pretty much out of sight here, and the shot! He has done it! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage...
Big chance! It's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And the shot! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Great chance! And he hits the net! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
It's a mass
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, denied at the last.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Mbappe appears to be in some real discomfort. Is it his leg?
Yeah, and, you know, I think it appears to have been bothering him for a while.
He's better continue, it seems, albeit a little gingerly.
Substitution.
Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, good ball. Now the finish! Goal! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other...
It's Salah! They've done it! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, that's fabulous. Can he put it away? And he's there to belt it away.
The attendance for this match was 62,005.
Oh, super. And the shot! It's a goal! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Has a goal! Really well taken goal. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now, certain sections...
Tries a shot! Oh, taken with style. How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle.
Decent hit! He's got a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Yeah, it has been...
Mohamed Salah is on his own. Great hit! It's in! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, it's a goal fest. And
he's had a hit! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle.
He's got the shot away! He scores! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now, certain sections...
And the shot! Sticks it away! And that was his 20th goal for this team.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is...
He's one-on-one! Oh, look at... Hits one! They've scored! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Can he finish? And it's in! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And there was his first shapes to shoot! No mistake! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast. It's Mohamed Salah. There's the shot! Really well taken goal. And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's...
Just the goalkeeper to beat. And the shot! He's scored! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other...
Real chance! They've done it! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in...
Mohamed Salah gets through on his own. Shot at goal! He has done it! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even...
Great chance! And yes, it's there! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely just... Musiala, and the finish! They've scored! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now...
Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when...
He's had a shot! He's got a goal! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves.
There's the hit! And he hits the net! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is...
Big chance! It's a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is...
Can he finish? It's in! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. Izarazu.
Lovely ball and a real chance now. There's the shot! It's there! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium...
It's one! It's in! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And time is up. Liverpool have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.